Right, welcome back to another episode of Guitar Fundamentals. Now, I do want to say this guitar lesson can be done both on electric or acoustic. I just play the Taylor for Guitar Fundamentals as much as possible to keep it consistent. All right, so now, if you get jarbled up or fumbled up when you are sliding through your pentatonics, I'm going to show you an easy way to gain your sense of guidance and anchoring yourself, and also a way to keep it consistent so that you always have a certain sound when you're playing. All right, so enough of me talking. Let me just show you. Let's just say we're playing with an E minor pentatonic. And you have your first box here, you have your second box here. If you need help learning these boxes, like I do, then check out the video I'm linking right above my head, okay? Your 5 forms of the pentatonic. All right, so now, let's say you're soloing, you're playing a blues, whatever. Somebody says, take a solo. And you go to solo, like, all right, it's like, okay, when you're sliding, how do you like know which finger to slide on and getting into your positions? Well, it's actually really simple. I'm just going to show you. When you look at any form of the pentatonic on the fretboard, whether it's a form 1 or the form 2, just watch me do this, or the form 3, or the form 4, or the form 5. There's something that's like kind of magical happening that you don't even notice, which is the index and middle finger are always going to be playing the notes on the nut side. If you look at the form 1, okay, there is no middle finger, it's all index, all right? So all index is on this side of the scale, nut side, bridge side. If you look at the form 2, there's my middle finger, it's on the nut side, index finger's on the nut side, right? Middle finger and the index finger are always playing on this side. If you look at the form 3, my index finger is always on this side. If you look at the form 4, same thing. Oh, here's the middle finger. All right, these two guys are always on this side. And the form 5. Same thing. And so if you slide with this finger, if you slide with an index or middle finger, what you're doing is you're sliding into the nut side of the next form. Let me show you what I mean. Say I'm here in the form 2 of E minor, 5, 3, 5, 3, 4, 2. I'm just going, and I slide. I slid with my first finger, and that means I slid into the nut side of the form 3. And if I want to slide back into the form 2, I slid into the nut side. Now let's look at the same move, but I slide with this finger instead. Now this is the note in the form 3 I want to slide to. If you look, I slid into the bridge side of form 3. It's very, very simple. Say I'm soloing in a form 4 pentatonic. All right, look, I slid with my middle finger up to this note. Well, that means I'm in the nut side of the form 5. If I slide back, I slid with my first finger, it means I'm in the nut side, that side over there, of the form 4. Now let's say I slid my ring finger. Now my ring finger means I slid into the next position, I'm in the bridge side. Say I slide my ring finger into the form 1. Well, I slid into the form 1, but this finger here is on the bridge side. So it's very, very simple. When you're playing, solo, and you want to run free in the pentatonic, whatever finger you slide with, all right, middle finger, I slid middle finger, all right, that means that this is the nut side of my next form. I slid my pinky, that means I'm in the bridge side of my next form. I'm in the bridge side, this side, okay, the right side, whatever side, like, I think you understand. If I slide back, now this is the nut side of the form 4.
screwed
up there, but you understand. I hopefully understand. This is gonna be a really short video. It's just, if you get jarbled sliding around, realize that these two fingers bring the nut side of the scale with you, and these two fingers bring the bridge side of the scale to you. Very simple. If you want to practice this stuff with me, check it out on Patreon. Quick 5-minute video on how to not get jarbled and get some, what's the word I'm looking for? Navigational skills underneath your fingertips. Let me know if this helped out. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.